some of the victims of Sunday night's rainfall and the flooding have been speaking or are sharing their plight with us. But we're watching JoyNews.
Israel, we are here at Abosokai number 3. This is just the area close to the Great Lamte Mill School. The impact of the downpour has been devastating, so much so that in this area, a young lady, we understand, lost her life. I want to speak to this woman here who works with her directly. Auntie Medatisewa Wakayaho, Endra Esinisa Insiono, Sena affect him.
But Endrano. Me committee was on Johnson. Mente ha mumbai metimuha. Dimidru ha na said the suonum framano yano. And I'm a stra brabuha. My son is Yapane Chome and Yina Hokano Maya Kojinaho. Na a brawe or ha, coffee, our ha. And your Hana sister Bakuba Fresh say, coffee, Brana, and Swana Kodem ho. No, say, I quite an imponia forces on Konon Kosher. To do happen or see there be, Yapanon Konya chain, with near Manuntino. On Jai, no, then so for to say, coffee no quadam ho. I know coffee say there be or Saba so on co. Na Yaman say, no mon quanya day, and moho. And the guy no quite by 5 minutes no by say, coffee mother woo. No, sad day, no, sir, or for light, when no, when it's shock, station board, no, you know. Like na shock na manati.
Insione you them ho.
Ina yiri content na kwa dem kwana mu yiri baby I had no be to me ko baby
easy. Essentially what she's saying is that the place got flooded so much that it entered the room, the bar where they work. This lady who has died entered the place and got closer to a switch and allegedly got electrocuted, and that's how come she lost her life. Let me speak to this gentleman as well who works directly with the lady. Kofi Chairman Siono Sena esi affect him or area hano.
Nsone de nana ebum nyam ha nyina container ni mu nyina ye ma sedin. Entitema ge na be frame me se me nkona amode ewu no. Nana metumi na bonkum sim na anya me hwe metu ni fa na to azo se no. Na se ejane namu den. Na me pie se da bi me nso me di akira mewu. Ntu de ye mpie nipa na nkwa hia. Nti mintimi nya de ye nwura mu nkoyi ga nje se adum light no. Nana me shemu sa sun sa na ye peja again de ko hospital.
So apparently, from what he tells me, because of the water, they had some cables falling off, and they had, the water was sort of full of electricity, so to speak. And so the lady got electrocuted, and he could have been electrocuted as well. Let me speak to another lady who will tell me the effect of the downpour. Madam, tell us, how did the water affect you here, the rain?
Please.
Look into the camera.
When the rain is falling, I'm not here. I went and buy bread. So unfortunately, on my way, when I'm coming, then I saw that the rain is falling. So I called my mother, but my mother didn't pick the phone. So unfortunately, when I reached here, then I said that, hey, there is a lot of water here, damp here. So unfortunately, this gentle guy, Alaji, come and call me that, oh, something is doing this girl here, so I should come and help. I said, oh, please, I'm going to store, I'm going to do 1 or 2 things. Okay. So unfortunately, they called me at Sukula that, oh, the girl have passed out.
But what do you think is the problem here?
The problem is here is one thing, our dustbin.
Okay, come closer. Yeah.
Our dustbin.
What is it about the, okay.
Our environment. Maybe one of 2 things. If somebody eats, when buy papaya, take away and things, and then you drop down inside the gutter, and then you choke. Excuse me to say that, this lady will go and buy food. You will make rubbish ramp. When the rain fall, then you go and drop inside the water to go to seaside.
So you think that littering and dumping refuse into the gutters is really the problem?
That is the thing. That is the whole issue. Abosoka Prazongo.
And a lot of people here seem to agree with her that that is really a part of the problem. And Easy, if you can hear, let me speak to some other people to get a view of what is happening here. This gentleman also tells me that he thinks that the water comes from upstream. What do you think about the situation here?
Abosoka can be a big problem here. Get gone from Zongo Junction. Kebab baby, got to say the tunnel here inside. Lolly bed and tunnel here me. She tunnel and you on the overflow got her dent. It was a big problem here from the top. Kajamataiko. Kebaton Zongo Junction can be near BFA. Onyo lollepoya.
Mini
problem is you got to say underneath a fetching. It can make a ball like a toilet can be warm. It was a situation me feel like a dentist and when you what advice was he? I'm going to wake up and fair committee could number check and I can be any about preventive anyway. Can you more few poor? The BFA stores in New York containers, no fair, no overflow, no fair money be outside.
Hold on, so Easy. He's also, reiterating the point that it has to do with the sanitation situation here. A lot of them pouring refuse in the drains and choking it, and so that when it rains, the little rain, the whole place gets flooded, and they really have to suffer the effect of that. And he is saying that will be important for the people to be educated. He thinks that a committee will be set up to sort of look into this and deal with it. Committee I know about set up about feel like
to my task force school.
Okay.
Ni about hand respect ko aba kutu me ejake it is very bad. Can you mo obana mo ko yen ball ani ka wo mi ko awie ba nye jabo. Ne ba nye mobo e ba nye ejabo ni ta flat e ko le ko ana tuye oba fe ne hin.
And he makes a very important point. He thinks that a task force should be set up to ensure that the people here actually obey or actually comply with the rules, as it were, so that they do not dump refuse. He says specifically people deliberately put refuse into the drains, the storm drains that have been constructed here, and so the water is not able to, the drains are not able to hold the water and it overflows. And so that's his opinion. That's how he thinks that the issue can be dealt with. And if you listen around, they all seem to agree with him. Almost everybody here seems to agree that the problem is self-inflicted. But how are you coping? How are you coping? Remember, the area. I mean, to be honest, coping.
Nyepeji mene babi e clan kajelebi FM ko ba ko bi e ma tujin kan ni bi me pi ani bi efite e o unbeliever ke sani ke government ba nye kwani ba wa me fiofio ko me na me ni bi efite agbene hu egbele bajemi ni wona ko na kan incident ye bi e da si bi ane wona e o solution ni wo ba nye wo find ko ni government e ke ba nye wa won ni wa wo.
Okay, so they are saying that since the incident happened, there has been no government representative here, not more, nobody has been here. They think that government should be able to help them to fix the situation. Says here, no, mostos no insio komo mo kopi sense na mo si dimba bravo.
Nya sa ban be ba boa ye say ni hwe ye sika o ye den yo ni nyina afrim. And I feel so get and so nipa obo ni din Jerry Justice Adom FM or say oh he guy
and dry no more than him we see them die.
Me dem me ko gina obi dem mo sa mentimana me gina dem mo sa me mentimana fi say again dem ni close say that is from Nesoro intimate.
Let me speak to another lady who is here. And Joanne, you understand this here, no? More than die.
And intimate nakra. Some of my area and Yakura bra. You saw the turn on with the ball and not good joining. Now, but I got us in the man to me saying, Indraman woman in a happy one. In Saturday, no more Munjai. And so I was on my boy, but never come a catacoi, and my never be at that.
And the whole day, son, I went to me a question. David, but man got macra. Yes, let's only be found my yes, I bought an inside level no more. Yes, sir. Can work Nabola and Kenya Bank, I'm sure say be but Ninka bedding. So she tells me she was not able to go to work. She couldn't sleep yesterday because of, the effect of the downpour. And as a result, life has become more difficult for a lot of them here. And so, Easy, the main chorus here is that they think that this issue of sanitation should be looked at critically, and some of them are even suggesting that a task force be set up to deal with this. Over to you, Easy.
All right. Thank you very much. That was Ernest Menu bringing us that update from Abosso Kai, and the people they're appealing to government to come to their aid. You're watching JoyNews Prime.